Yes, I did. I has been learning English at my school since I start to attend primary school. At the first time, I found it very difficult for me to study, but I also like it new vocabulary, so I spend more time on study it, and after that, I can improve my English with my practice.
That's a great start. You covered a lot of ground in that answer. Just a quick tip on grammar. Instead of saying I has been learning, it should be I have been learning. And instead of since I start, it's better to say since I started. Now let's complete the second question from the list. Did you learn to ride a bicycle when you were a child?
Yes, I did. I was taught to ride a bicycle by my father when I was 8. At the first time, I made many mistakes, and I also glass into one or three. It make me fall out, and I feel very bored. But after my effort, I cannot ride it easily. So I often use it to hang out with my friend. It helped me strengthen my muscle and give me a chance to enjoy fresh air. And I think ride a bike is a great way to protect our environment.
That was a fantastic response. You used some great descriptive language like clashed into walls and trees and shared the health benefits. Let's move on to the next two questions for practice. Did you learn to cook when you were young? Did you learn any musical instruments at school?
Yes, I did. I was taught to cook a simple disease by my mother. At the first time, I found it very confusing, and sometimes I have burned when I cook. But after my effort, I can cook many exotic and delicious food, so I enjoy preparing dinner for my family.
That's a wonderful response. You described the learning process really well, and it's great that you now enjoy cooking for your family. Don't forget about the second half of the question. Did you learn any musical instruments at school?
Yes, I did. When I was a primary student, I enjoyed learning music because we have a friendly teacher. She very delicate, so I have a chance. I have a chance to learn about musical instrument. I found it very difficult, but it also interesting because it helped me know about how to music instrument work.
That's a lovely memory about your music teacher. Your description of her being delicate and helping you understand how instruments work was really nice. Just a quick grammar point. Instead of saying she very delicate, it should be she was very delicate. Let's move on to the next set of questions. Did you learn anything interesting at school?
Yes, I did. When I was a primary student, I often hang out with my friend at my free time, and she taught me many skills, such as knitting or sewing. It makes me unwind after my busy day, and it also helped me to boost my mood.
That's a wonderful way to unwind. Learning those hands-on skills with friends sounds like a really rewarding experience. Just a quick grammar point. Remember to say when I was a primary student instead of when I were. Let's move on to the next set of questions. Did you learn to use a computer when you were young? Did you learn how to swim when you were a child?
Yes, I did. When I started to attend secondary school, my father took me to a swimming class because I have a lot of time, and I often glue my eye with in the screen, so I have to attend some outdoor activity to boost my mood and lead a healthy lifestyle. I think swimming is a good way for me to strengthen my muscle, and it also tighten my family bond because I often go to the swimming pond with my family.
That's a fantastic way to balance screen time. I love that you connected swimming to both fitness and family bonding. Just a quick tip on grammar. Instead of saying when I start to attend, it's better to say when I started attending. Let's move on to the next set of questions. Did you learn any foreign languages at school? Did you learn about other countries when you were at school?
Yes, I did. To be honest, I really enjoy learning English. So when I was a primary student, I also into learning to speak in English. Because we have English teacher, she was very friendly and dedicated, so it make our lesson very funny and entertaining, and it also help us to improve our English skill.
That sounds like an incredibly positive experience with English. A supportive teacher makes all the difference. Just a quick grammar point. Instead of dedicate, it should be dedicated. Let's move on to the next set of questions. Did you learn anything about history at school? Did you learn how to use the internet when you were young?
Yes, I did. To be honest, history is my favorite subject when I attend school because I really into learn about time or the period. It makes me feel proud of my country. To be honest, I come from Vietnam. It have a long history, and I think it is very long and has many hardships. But now we can live in peaceful nation. So I think I think learn about history is a great way to respect many people who protect our country in the past.
That is such a beautiful and appreciative way to look at history. Honoring those who sacrificed for the country is a deeply rooted value. Let's move along. Did you learn how to use the internet when you were young?
Yes, I did. To be honest, I very curious about the internet. So when I was 8, I was taught to use the internet by my teacher because we have a lesson and we had to use the computer. So I have managed to accept with the technology it make me feel interested because I can create basic coding and I can understand how computer work.
That's an impressive start with technology. Learning basic coding and understanding how computers work at a young age is fantastic.